Krish, and in today's video I will tell you how you can highlight your mouse cursor in two ways. One would be without installing an additional software, and the second would be by installing an additional software. So let's jump on the computer screen. So first we will be highlighting our mouse cursor without installing an additional software. So let's go to Google Chrome and head to the following website. As always, the link will be in the description box. After coming to this website, we have to come to gallery and then search for cursor highlighter. You can choose any of them from here. The application process will be the same, so I'll go with this one and download it. As you can see, it is downloaded. So next we will go to his mouse settings, and here you get an option of additional mouse options. We will click here and click on pointers, and here under the scheme option where it is selected as none, click on the down arrow and select it as highlight one. But I renamed it as highlight one, but you will get it as cursor highlighter, and I'll tell you how to rename it. So first let me remove my this highlighter, then I'll tell you. Yeah, so now click on apply. So you can see here I get my cursor highlighter. So this is much easy to follow. And now to rename it, click on save as and just rename it. I'll rename it as highlight one itself. Done. And to remove it, again do the same process. Click on the download arrow, click on none and click on apply. Only one disadvantage using this method is you will not get the highlighter for all the aspects of the mouse that are available. For example, the typing aspect, the loading aspect, etc. So this is the problem I face. So the second method of highlighting our cursor will be by installing an additional software. So let's go to Google Chrome and head to the following website. The link will be in the description box, and we'll click on download and download the current version. I have already downloaded, so I'm not downloading it again. So after the download is complete, just go through the installation process. After the installation process is done, you will get three files here. One would be auto hotkey setup, cursor highlighter 2.2 and cursor highlighter settings. So we will be using the second application, cursor highlighter 2.2. I am already using it, so instead of launching, I'll just right click on this blue highlighted cursor and click on settings. Under the general settings, we can change a highlighter to a picture file to focus on something specific, and amongst these three you can choose any one. The second is when the cursor highlighter app is launched, as in cursor highlighter 2.2, whether to directly highlight the cursor or hide the highlight until you use any hotkey, or use or highlight it using the icon tray, which is this blue arrow. So the next is when you left click on the icon tray. So left click, if I left click, my highlighter is gone and it comes back. Same for the right click, you can choose. For highlight settings, you can change the width and height. For example, I make it 75 by 75, and you can change the opacity. 0 would be invisible and 255 would be opaque, so you cannot see anything through it. So I would prefer to keep it at 120, which is translucent and it is dark enough and we can still see through it, and you can choose the color to anything of your choice. And when we left click, you get three options here. Whether to hide the highlighter, whether to hide the highlight which we have selected, or to show a different highlight color which you can select from this option. And same for the right click, Now for picture settings, let's select as picture file, and you can import any picture from your computer by clicking on browse and select any of the four options. You can change the width, height, x offset and y offset as well. And you can highlight left and highlight right. For left click and right click, you can select whether to hide the picture or do nothing. And for focus, let's switch to focus, and you can select the width and height. The opacity, it is the same as highlight settings opacity, and you can again change the color to anything, for example red, or I let it stay at black, which is much more better. And then next we come to hotkeys. You can set up hotkeys for toggle highlight cursor, as in when we click the hotkeys, the highlighter will come or not. I have set it as shift plus space. You can set it for others as well. I do not use the others that much, so I did not set anything. So that was it. And one more thing is there, that you in this application you can get the highlighter for all aspects, like the typing aspect, the loading aspect, etc. Every aspect of cursor, that is, it will be highlighted. So if you like this video, do give this video a thumbs up, share it with everyone, and subscribe to my channel for more such content.